first day is to go and eat and drink around the world. Not sure how far we're going to make, but we're hoping to eat or drink at least in every country. And we're going to get started in Mexico. But before we get started, we passed the refreshment port where they sell croissant donuts. So this is going to be my first bite of a non-cronut, which I've been desperate to try since we saw it on Two Broke Girls. So here goes. Apparently Chris says they're amazing. Okay, yeah, I'm never eating anything else ever again. We're off to Mexico next for, I don't know, margaritas or tequilas or churros, I can imagine.
Made it to our first pavilion, Mexico. Just finished on the ride inside, and to be fair, I don't know why they decided to trivialise it with Donald Duck. Jen absolutely hates Donald Duck, and it just seems a bit pathetic. But anyway, we decided that we'd have a drink first because we've just eaten something, well, it was kind of in limbo. So we've got ourselves some margaritas. We've got frozen lime, and at $20.20 for both of them, it's better be frigging good.
Now, I'm not a massive fan of tequila, but I do like tequila when it's mixed in with other stuff in a margarita. It's really good. I got salt on the rim, which doesn't really add too much since I'm drinking it from a straw, but it helped when I was licking the top of it before. It's really good. It's nice and sharp. It's really tasty. Not sure it's what, £8 worth of tasty. It's good.
So there's 11 countries represented around Epcot in total.
Yeah.
And we're eating and drinking around the world.
Yeah.
We've now had one thing to eat, and we've had one thing to drink, or having one thing to drink. Are you going to manage it?
No, I think I'm full. So we're in Norway now, and we're going to eat this time instead of drink. It's nothing Chris really liked, but on recommendation, I think it was from the Tim Tracker, we've got school bread. Apparently this is the best thing to eat when you're in Norway, so that's what we're going to try. Some sort of custard. Custard. My ears are moving. It's good. It's basically bread with custard in it. I've had half of my school bread, and it's really, really tasty. It's a really cold, sweet custard with bread, and then some sort of like toasted coconut on top, which is really, really tasty. I would definitely strongly recommend it. I thought it was just going to be a bun on the inside with custard dolloped on the top, but it's not. It's good.
Whew. Tequila straight to my head. Just stopped off at Norway. Unfortunately, there's nothing good for me to eat, and I couldn't handle anything else to drink. That tequila went straight to my head, so much so that if I had anything else, I think I'd collapse. For some reason, in Mexico, the tequila, I know the food cart or whatever, it didn't actually tell you how much alcohol was in the one serving of margarita. If any of you guys know how much is actually in that thing, leave a comment below. I'd love to know how much I've just consumed. We're currently in the Norway pavilion, and it appears that they think that Sweden and Norway are the same place. More stuff from Sweden. Swedish ginger snaps in the Norway pavilion. I wasn't aware that they did dolls of my wife in here. Yes guys, this is what she looks like in the morning. Leaving Norway, it turns out there's not really much here now that they've closed the ride. Not really sure how long it's closed for, but looking forward to Anna and Elsa, some sort of Frozen themed ride.
Frozen experience.
Frozen experience. The Frozen. I'm also extremely disappointed with how much Swedish-based products.
Yeah.
Sweden and Norway are not the same place.
No, they must have had enough Norse products.
She's
They must have had enough.
She's had
Norse
too much
products.
to drink, and the school bread is yet to fill her up and soak up the alcohol. I myself, I'm fine, except that it's gone straight to my head. What's that?
It's a tea set.
Do you want a tea set?
No, I don't.
Why not?
Because we don't drink that much tea.
If we get a tea set, we might.
That is true.
Jen.
I want one of these pandas.
No, you want a bigger panda.
I want a round panda.
You want a bigger panda.
He's gorgeous.
Go on, go get the bigger panda.
No, he's tied down. He's tied down. Keeping your hands on. He's a hand knit.
So what?
Hand knit.
Hand mitt.
Hand.
Mitt.
Yeah.
Cute. Sarah or Helen, if you're watching this, Jen seemed to think that these were all year of the, I don't know, what? Year
Rabbit.
of the Year of the Rabbit. Year of the Rabbit. Little toys for Year of the Rabbit. Year of the... I don't know, what are the Year of the, are they?
Snake? There's a Year of
Year
the
of the Snake. Year of the Snake. But I don't ever remember a Year of the Flying Horse. Is there a Year of the Giraffe?
I don't think so. I don't think there are many giraffes in China.
Or a Year of the Starfish? Sarah, Helen, is there a Year of the Starfish? I don't think so. Hey Sarah, hey Helen, if you like your gifts, it's my idea. If you don't like them, blame Jen. As Jennifer gleefully pointed out, I'm Year of the Rat. So she has now decided to call me a rat.
He's the Year of the Rat. That's what you do. I'm sure it has good qualities. We should find something with rat on it and it'll tell you what the good qualities are.
What are you?
Year of the Rabbit.
If you guys know what animal you are for the Chinese year, write down in the comments below. If anyone else is a rat, give it a thumbs up.
So we found something that gives you the characteristics of the rat. And Chris, you are charming, creative, friendly, intelligent, opportunistic, ambitious, observant and thrifty.
Do you believe?
Does that sound like you?
No.
No.
Does it sound like me?
Well, you're ambitious and charming.
Charming? Oh, really?
Yeah.
And charming, ladies.
Rats live by their wits. The tedium of routine dulls their senses. They need careers that stimulate their minds. That sounds like you.
So Jen, apparently you are shy, humble, quiet, sensitive, lucky, smart, creative and discreet.
Yes,
I wish.
all of the above.
I wish any of the above. Humble, quiet. Okay, maybe humble, maybe shy, but not quiet.
Okay, I'll live with that.
I was just about to say that it looks like rain, and it's raining. Jen,
It's good, you can tell.
do you fancy getting wet?
Not overly wet, but I'm getting spat on.
Jen hates getting wet.
So we're in China and we've gone for a non-alcoholic drink, a peach oolong tea, and an orange chicken with burgers. China. We've been to see the acrobats and to see the reflections of China, and luckily we've missed all of the rain, so now we're off to the next country, of which I have no idea what it is. I'll find out in a minute. So we've just come out of China, and amongst all the music and dancing we are going into Germany. Yay, Germany! What's in Germany? Beer and sauerkraut. No, sauerkraut's Polish. Beer and sausage and other German stuff. Hey, so I learned what they do in Germany. We got a breaded pretzel and a Schofferhofer grapefruit beer, which is absolutely amazing. It's really, really fruity. I think it was $8.
You've tried it already?
Yeah.
Jeez.
That is really amazing. It's really, really fruity. I think it was about $8.50, which is what, about £5 or £6?
For a beer?
For one beer. One pint? It's a pint. And it's damn good. Pretzel's good. It's really bready for an American pretzel. I could do it maybe a bit more salt.
It's German pretzel.
Yeah, but we're in America. Okay. I don't know what German pretzels taste like, but I assume it's a good German pretzel. It's really bready and it's nice. I could do a bit more salt though, I think. Maybe being a little bit more fresh.
So here's a perfect example of how stupid some people are. Just sat down eating our pretzel and this squirrel comes running over, clambers over my foot and just stops in front of me as if it wants me to feed it. And I didn't bother. And then this stupid family comes over and the kids try and stroke the squirrel, the wild squirrel. The mum says, don't, you'll get rabies, and then continue to let their kids chase after this squirrel and stroke it. Stroking a wild animal that could give them rabies, and she knew it and told them and let them. A bit of quick reading says that once the symptoms of rabies show, it's too late to be cured. So if you show signs of having rabies, you're already dead. And that's how little that parent cared about their kids. Grapefruit beer gone, pretzel demolished. Next Next country, Italy. What goodies we're going to find there?
Pizza.
Pizza, I'm thinking gelato.
Ooh, gelato's a good call.
I made it to Italy. I got myself gelato, chocolate. It was really good, but the portions aren't quite as generous as over in the boardwalk. And a double espresso for me. Jen was a bit of a child and she went for a lemon sorbet. I'm not sure what her decision on that was.
But I'm not sure why lemon sorbet makes me a child. I didn't know that. But I like lemon sorbet. It's light and it's tasty and it's pretty damn good. But Chris is right, the portions weren't as good as they are in the boardwalk. They were quite stingy and she was very careful about giving me 2 scoops and 2 scoops only. But never mind, it still tastes good. And it's dripping all over my hand, so I need to go. So we are approaching America now, which marks the halfway point. And we've done about 4 hours, I think now. We've been walking around the world. And we've got another 3 hours left to go and half the country is still unvisited. I'm not sure we're going to make it the whole way around in one day. But that's alright, we'll take our time and we'll do it when we do it. I don't know what's in store for us in America. I'm assuming we're going to get bacon cupcakes, which I've been looking forward to for ages. Just been to see The American Adventure, which was a very patriotic film and didn't make me feel awkward at all.
The animatronics were awesome.
The animatronics were really good. I particularly like the horse. The horse I thought was very realistic. At one point I was about to nudge Chris and ask if there was a real horse on the stage. Neither wasn't, but it did look good. We came out to try and find some food and some drinks, and they don't have any bacon cupcakes anymore. I'd been really looking forward to them, but it seems they were just part of the Flower and Garden Festival. That's a big shame. We have decided to bypass on funnel cakes and other such fried stuff. We've had quite a few of those this week, and it might be something we stop back for tomorrow, but we're going to pass for now and go straight on to Japan instead before the rain starts, because these clouds do not look good for this. So we're in Japan and we've just had ice cream. I had a green tea matcha ice cream. It was really, really good. It has kind of like the strong taste of a green tea, but with really creamy ice cream. Like almost a green tea latte, but cold. It's great. And Chris had a cherry frozen ice. I can't remember what the Japanese name for that was. And he's been checking his lips to make sure he doesn't have lipstick on, which he doesn't, but he does have a lovely coloured tongue. We've just got back into the room after leaving Epcot. And it is raining, as you can tell. Do you want to show it? So this is Chris. He doesn't actually look that wet at the moment. He doesn't look that bad.
I'm wet. I'm very wet.
You
Trust
can
me.
Turn around. He's a different colour on the back. He's a little bit wet.
We got caught out in the rain in Epcot. And we were in France. And we thought we'd chance it, but we had to walk back to the hotel, which is a lot further than you think when it's raining really, really hard. But for some reason, only the front of me got wet. The back of me is bone dry, and I'm talking bone dry. I think, yeah, bone dry. Do you want to film a...
We decided to cut our eating and drinking around the world a little bit short. We got as far as Japan, although we didn't eat in America after deciding not to. So we had our ice cream in Japan, and we were just going to go get a drink. But we had a little look around the shops and Chris said he wasn't feeling too good. We've eaten more than we probably should have done today. We've drank more than we normally would do and it started raining. So we took that as a sign and made a dash back to the room. We got a little bit wet en route, but we will pick up where we left off tomorrow, probably head straight into Japan, although probably via a non-cronut shop first because that was incredible and definitely my favourite part of the day. So, tomorrow morning breakfast is cronuts and sake. Yay! That sounds like a great combination.